Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You're here on the home of the Slightly Above Average Ship Review. I'm your host, KPZ. All right, today we're doing another crack and fail game. This time we're on Northern Waters in the domination match, as you can clearly see. And today we're going to be in the Japanese Tier 6 Premium Destroyer, Yukikaze. The OG Yukikaze, not that Azer Lane business, sorry. You like anime, Japanimation girls, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I roll. All right. So we got the OG Yukikaze, the torpedo boss of Tier 6, except no substitutes. And we're going to have a really good game today, but we're going to fail to get that Kraken unleashed. And it's a failure of our success. All right. So here we are starting off the match. I was probably texting on my phone or something. Texting induced ADD. That's what's going on here. All right. So we're going off towards Alpha. As you know, as I say many, many times, domination match, destroyer's job, capture the cap circles. That's your job. I've seen lots of games lately, lots of games, including games today that I played today. The day that I'm recording this voiceover, which is Thursday, the day before you're going to watch this video, hopefully on Friday, where friendly, quote unquote, blue team destroyers showed zero interest in capturing the base in a domination match. And then at the end of the game, because we're down by almost 200 points, then they belatedly try and go capture the bases, but then give up and just sit in the middle of the Bravo cap, spamming torpedoes everywhere. So if you're that captain I'm talking about, Venom, you suck. Please sell the Venom and never play a destroyer again. All right, I'm not going to name names. I'm not that kind of guy. That person should know who they are. If you're watching this channel, I am embarrassed for you because you obviously didn't listen to anything I've ever said about playing destroyers. And keep in mind, I'm not an expert, but I think most of the time I kind of know what I am doing. All right, speaking of knowing what I am doing, I saw that Belfast and ran the heck away. Now, something you've got to keep in mind at these upper tiers is that there's lots of radar, and that Belfast is a destroyer hunter. I did not want to deal with that. And so that's why I got the heck out of Alpha. Not to mention, you can see by that smoke cloud that was there over on the very right of the screen near the Alpha cap. I believe an enemy destroyer is nearing the Alpha cap as well. I didn't want anything to do with that. So instead, we end up targeting a much more squishy target, the Pensacola, who thankfully eats our first torpedo. All right, so now we'll throw up the smoke screen. But again, you don't want to just throw up the smoke screen and stop. You want to put up the smoke screen and then kind of move around in it so you're not telling the enemy, hey, shoot torpedoes here. Now there's a big long line of smoke. Aiming the torpedoes is a little bit iffier of a prospect. We do get a couple of HE hits on that Belfast, but don't kill him. He is not being spotted. So instead, I'm going to switch my aim to this Colorado. We already got a torpedo reload, so I'm going to torp out one rack at him, hoping this Pensacola gets really brave and comes around the corner of the island, and we can send some torpedoes his way. So failing that, we will continue to shoot at the Colorado. We end up setting him on fire. So that's really good. So hopefully he damage comms and then sails right through our torpedoes. And I will tell you all how very smart I am for planning that out. The Pensacola gets absolutely erased, and the Belfast has also been erased while we were in the smoke screen. We do capture the Bravo cap, and we do send some more torpedoes at the Colorado because he maneuvered or did something out of sheer luck, I'm sure, to dodge our first set of torpedoes. All right, I had to locate my docking point on that island in order to do a little backing up. This Colorado is getting lit up like a Christmas tree. If he doesn't move, those torpedoes look great. If he continues to back up, those torpedoes look great. Hopefully he does not die by some of the means. And he doesn't. Kill number one. All right. So we have given our team a pretty good lead. We have eradicated all the ships near the Alpha Cap except for one. That destroyer is over there. Too far for me to go. I am not a gunfighter. We're going to leave that destroyer alone. I next set my sights upon the Ismail, but then I realized the Bayern is much closer, so we will send one rack of torpedoes at the Bayern. Personally, it is a good tactic, at least I think it is a good tactic, when you are top tier and you only have two racks of torpedoes to alternate your torpedo racks. So instead of having a reload of all torpedoes every minute, you're getting a reload of one rack every 30 seconds or so. That's what I'm trying to do here in this match. Torpedoes moving in on the Bayern. Yes, sir. Devastating strike, kill number two. This is Mail over here. He told me he really wanted to get torpedoed. We are going to turn back into the island here and then side scrape. This is a tank tactic called side scraping. We're going to side scrape back off the island. You can see our detectability is 4.7. He is at 5.1 kilometers. I don't think he knows I am here. I am just going to launch that second rack and continue to move forward and hope he sails into them. Let's see if that works out. All right, we're holding our breath. We're making sure he's still moving forward. I have a good feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. He sails right into them. Dev strike. Kill number three. All right. We are officially Kraken hunting. We've got an Ashitaka over here. I got another Kraken fail video for you at some point in, believe it or not, the Ashitaka. Got a Benson over here. That is a ship I'm worried about, so I'm going to send a rack of torpedoes his way. We also have a New Orleans over there, or a Nolans. I am less concerned about those. The Benson is troubling to me. We do shoot at him as we're going around the core of the island, hope to set him on fire. Instead, I think we hit the New Orleans. So that's not good because we can't see the Benson. I would love to gunboat him. But here's what I didn't notice. Look at the scoreboard. This team has performed so badly. They just they went from 5 points to 45 points with that ship kill. So literally any kill of any ship ends this match because they have so few points. And I didn't realize that. And so if this salvo of torpedoes misses, which it does, and I send more torpedoes into this gigantic smokescreen put up by the Benson, the first ship it kills, the game is over, and I did not realize that. So this is a crack and fail based on, I guess, how good our team is and how bad their team was. I felt confident I could have killed all of the ships if this match had continued, but I didn't realize um, that they only had 45 points left, and any one kill would end the game. So we've got the Ashitaka and the smokescreen. I was maybe hoping to get a 2-for-1 on that salvo. We're going to move forward here and get our second set of torpedoes in line to be reloaded. New Orleans has almost no hit points left. There's the high caliber and kill number four, but it's the end of the game because they didn't have any points. Crack and fail in the Yukikaze. Here we are on the victory screen, my favorite screen. High caliber medal, one, two, three, count them, three devastating strikes. Ended up with over 130,000 total damage, 9 torpedo strikes, 4 big kills, 1 solo base cap, 830,000 plus silver, 12,324 ship XP, 21,126 commander XP, and over 3,000 green XP. Really a whale of a match in the Yukikaze. And we could have kept going. They just didn't have any more points. I think I may have been able to kill 7 ships in that game if it had continued on. There we are at the top of the board, 29-34. I just wish our team wasn't as good so we could have had less points, so I could have gotten more kills. Oh, anyway, that's the game. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did hit that like button, I will see you on the next set of videos. Don't forget to subscribe.